What's up, fam? Good morning. We are leaving New York today. We're going to the airport right now. And of course, the day that we leave is absolutely beautiful. It's been raining all weekend long. Look how pretty it is outside. I'm jealous, but we've got to get home to our babies. We've got to get home to school. We've got a life to live back in California.
Every change has a reason, baby, let it come to you. Every soul, every season lives outside of status quo. If we stop believing we're meant to be, expanding our abilities. If the passion's gone, we are doing it wrong. Baby, you and I should start living now. With the whole world at our feet, we could stay or we could leave. There is nothing in between.
We made it to the airport. This video is sponsored by Best Fiends, and I've been playing it the entire way here. It's pretty much the only game that I play on my phone right now. I've been playing it for like years. I think it's been a couple years now that I've been playing it. We're about to go to security.
Step down. Keep on stepping down. Step down.
Hang on, we gotta go through security real quick. It's always something of ours. Something of ours always gets pulled. Every time. Every time. That one's me.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
It was my award. My award got flagged. The trophy inside of it because I packed it inside of a...
Just like, let me open it.
I know. I was like, yeah, go ahead, open that. See what I won. See what I won. It was like a trophy packed into a jacket, so I could see why it looked suspicious. But we had like a 45-minute drive here, and I played Best Fiends the entire way here, and I upped 7 more levels. I'm over level 500 now. If you don't know what Best Fiends is, if you haven't heard me talk about it before, which I've talked about it quite a bit, it's a 5-star like puzzle game. Basically, it's an app, and you don't need Wi-Fi to play it, so that's why right now is the perfect time to play it. I always find myself playing it more when we're traveling, but I mean, we play it all the time. The kids have it on their iPads. They love it too. Is this us? Let me double check that we're in the right spot. Yeah, gate 9. That's us. Now we make some more. Basically, it's like a puzzle game where you collect cute characters and then you match the same color objects to defeat the slugs.
Oh, that game.
That game, yeah.
I know that game.
What's it called?
Best Fiends, like friends without the R.
Exactly, Best Fiends. That's right, girl. You know. It's fun, huh? Yeah.
Why does a slug have to be the bad guy?
I don't know, but there's cute characters in it too. So
Yeah, cute.
Did you know that Mother's Day is this weekend?
Yeah.
You did you know that?
Yes.
Did you know that?
Yes, I
Really?
did.
What are you getting me?
I'm not sure yet.
So it's Mother's Day in Menudia. I don't know how to say that. It's the land of the
Of the what?
of the Best Fiends. It's Mother's Day there. So you can celebrate by playing with your mama. How's that sound? When I get on the plane, it's one of the few things that I can do besides work and edit videos and wait, that is working. And then watching movies. So if you guys don't already have it, you can use my link down below to download it for free, and then you can also get $5 worth of gold and diamonds. So if you don't already have it, now's the time to snatch that up. But we made it to our terminal, and now we're just gonna hang out until the flight leaves.
Unattended bags will be removed immediately. Turned over to security.
Cool. And this is the first time that we made it through an airport without like rushing through it at all. We've got about an hour and a half before our flight leaves. Got some time to kill. Here we go. Kaden said he's definitely gonna live here. We're leaving. He's like, I don't want to leave. I just want to live here.
In the winter, I just want to like play and like just like go crazy in the snow.
He's like, I'm just gonna get an apartment for 6 months in the winter so I can just play in the snow.
For like extra 6 months. That's for just like, you know, pack
Oh, got it. So you'll pack for 6 months and then live here for 6 months.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Okay. That sounds good.
Definitely makes it happen.
This was so his scene.
Just like walking around, seeing all the cool things like you get to see.
The shopping and stuff. You like the shopping? Well, I'm glad you had fun.
And I just really want to like be able to like see Steve, so I can just like get.
You love Uncle Steve.
Film.
Uncle Steve's pretty cool, huh? He was always my favorite uncle too. It's gonna be about a 5-hour and 40-minute flight, he said. And then he's got another flight to catch. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But our flight lands here at 3, and then his flight leaves at 4. So hopefully it's not packed.
On the ground in about 17 minutes. We hope you enjoyed the flight with us today. It's been our privilege to have you on board.
So we're getting ready to land here in a minute, and I wanted to elaborate on what we were talking about earlier. So you guys know Kaden and Tommy live about 6 hours away from where we live. That's driving. Well, we both live, they live like in LA basically, and we live very close to San Francisco, Sacramento, relatively close to those places. Well, we decided amongst me, his dad, Kaden himself, and then his mom, that we were going to try sending him on a plane home by himself. Now, I say by himself very lightly. I didn't even know that this was a thing. Actually, Chris told me about it because his dad used to do something. You know, his dad told him about it. Apparently, you can send a child, depending on the airline, starting at age like 5. You can send them on a plane by themselves, and what you do is you pay an extra fee to have a flight attendant be like their supervisor the entire time. Like their eyes are never taken off of the child. They are supervised the entire time. They're not alone. So I say alone, but they're not really alone because they have a flight attendant who is assigned to them. So for the very, 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 very first time, we offered this because we've thought about it before, but this is the first time that we've offered it because we're literally landing in San Francisco. A flight from San Francisco to LA is like an hour compared to like a 12-hour commute for his mom who would have to come pick him up, and then, you know, a 6-hour drive home after a 6-hour flight to there. So it just made more sense time-wise. But we obviously wanted to make the decision up to Kaden the most because he is the one that is doing it. So we talked to him about it, and he was so excited. Like you'd think he would be like a little nervous, but he doesn't even seem like he's nervous. Ever since we offered it, he has been like talking about it. I think he said at one point that he did feel a little bit nervous, but he's mostly just been like telling people about it, like, oh, I'm gonna fly home by myself. So we're sending our 9-year-old home on a plane by himself. This is not clickbait. How do you feel? A little bit nervous? So we're gonna land here soon. In the next like 15 minutes, I think we're starting our descent down. Let me see where we are on the map. Yep, look at that. We're back in California. We passed over Modesto. Should have just dropped us off right there. Literally went right over Modesto. Welcome to San Francisco. The local time is 3:12 p.m. Kaden's plane boards at 3:20. It's 3:22. Thank goodness the gates are literally right next to each other. We're at 54A and his is at 54B. We have to check in an unaccompanied minor.
Did you check in at the front?
Yeah, no. We literally just got off this flight.
Okay.
Yeah, it was running behind, so I just did it on here.
See, for Kaden?
Yes.
What is it again? So the assignment 29F is gonna fly alone, right?
Yes.
You don't have the form yet?
No.
The guardian is the guardian.
Right here.
Okay, print your name, your phone number.
What we should do is grab him something before he gets
You
home.
grab him something.
Yeah.
And she knows to come to the airport early and go to the gate.
Yes.
She needs to go to the gate and pick up. Do you want to board first or last?
Him?
Yeah, you guys, you'll have to go. Nothing at the
Maybe
middle.
have him board last because
Last.
then we can sit with him until he gets on.
So board last.
Right? Because he doesn't have luggage to put up or anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, last
So
is
he
probably
board.
better.
Okay,
Yeah.
Because minor is either you're the first or
Right.
nothing at the middle.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Because then we can take him to the bathroom really quick and get him something to eat and then bring him right back.
Okay, I put it into the system already.
First time flying alone. Now for the rest of your life you get to say, I flew by myself when I was 9. We got them all checked in. We got so lucky that the gates were literally right next to each other. So I ran. They said that unaccompanied minors either board very first or they board last. And so we got to pick. And so I was like, let's just board them last. That way we can sit with them until literally like the plane is like ready to take off. We're just sitting here, we got them something to eat, something to drink. The flight is super quick, so it's gonna be pretty painless. It went really a lot smoother than I thought it was because we were supposed to print a piece of paper, but we didn't have a way to print the paper, so we didn't have that. So I was worried about that, but it turned out to be okay. We're going through Alaska. This whole trip was through Alaska Airlines. I have had no bad experiences with Alaska so far, so that's good. So they're boarding right now. Everybody's starting to board and stuff, but since he's going last, he'll be the last to get on. That's you, Kaden. It's your turn. I hope you had fun.
I did.
Good. We'll see you in a few weeks. I think the next time we see him is, oh, your birthday, huh? Oh, that's just a couple weeks away.
For the UN. Let me get
Bye.
I know. See ya. Bye. Oh, he's like, I don't need anyone. Look at you, cool lanyard and everything. Bye. Why is he like 16 overnight? You know what's crazy? He's gonna get to LA before we get to Modesto. God, this is amazing. Flying, modern technology. How many times do I say this? All the time. It just fascinates me. He's gonna be in LA before we even go, an hour and a half to where we're at. We're home. It is 8 o'clock here in California. We've literally been traveling for, what did we just decide? 14 hours? 14 hours. We're exhausted. It took us 3 hours to get home. Yeah, we're tired. Did you go show him your sweater?
Yeah. My very soft sweater.
It sounds like, huh? Why is there paper over the rain? Why is there toilet paper on? That is not what I was expecting. What are you gonna say when she gets here? Practice one. No, not surprised. Congratulations.
Oh, she's here. Ready? Are you ready, guys? Ready?
When you see mom's face, you turn your thingy, okay?
Okay.
When you see her face, not anyone else's face.
Not
Mom's
that.
face.
I can't.
So I can get her face better.
Mommy's coming. Mommy's here.
Oh yeah. Ready? Are you ready? I'm Be quiet. Be quiet.
You're so broken.
did you bought them?
No, I made that.
Congratulations! You did it! Shorty Award winner of the I want to know what it originally was. Do not break it, please. 2 hands, bro. Pass it around. Yeah, look at it, look at it. Hold it, touch it, sniff it. It's real. It's so pretty.
You can touch it.
He's like, I'll pet it.
JesssFam, that's what now you have a confetti-filled house. Mama. Your kids have cupcake and it's dirty, so it's all yours. We're all
You guys are the best.
Welcome home.
Thanks,
We
babe.
love you.
I love you too, and I missed you. You know that?
You got on here.
You did draw on there. I see that. Wow. Great job. Good job. It's been a whole 5 days. Yeah. Oh, I love you guys. Home sweet home. It feels like it's 2 in the morning.
Do you need some help?
And it's literally, what time is it? 10. It was a fun trip, but I think I'm super happy to be home. Reunited with my babies. We had a fantastic trip, but we're gonna end this here, you guys. That's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the overwhelming, insane amount of support. Like, the amount of DMs that I've gotten and like, what is that on Instagram? With the stories, people like tagging me and stuff, because it's the only way I can communicate now is on Instagram, is insane. And I'm so grateful. Yes, can I help you?
Hey, Mommy.
Yeah?
I want more orange.
You want more oranges? Okay. That is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on Monday for our next video. Good night. Say good night.
Good night.
Say good night.
Good night.